Alright guys, this is going to be a video, customer test video, 6-pill Carl built. I have not done a video on a 6-pill for a long time because I don't normally keep them in stock. So this was a custom order. Maybe I'll start keeping a one of these on hand all the time. Let me know what you guys think about it. Maximum recommended drive on this is 200 watts PEP with an overall dead key of 250 watts. That's the recommendation from Carl Built. 2 hot wires coming out of this one, and then you add your own ground wire on a lug back here on the back. I'm going to test it with an Anytone Quad 6, so we're not going to be driving it to full output. Although these radios do drive pretty good. They do a lot of average power and a decent amount of peak power. We will actually show you how much it's doing before we test the amp with it here. And we're at 14.8 volts. And we'll just go ahead and key up the Anytone. We've got a 1,000 watt slug in here, so not going to be real precise, but it's going to give us a general idea. Alright, we'll give it audio bottom scale. Hello. So that's about 60 watts average. That first large hash mark is 100. It's not numbered, but that's going to be 100 watts. Hello. Audio. So certain tones it'll do more, but hello, you know, between 60 and 70 watts average is what it's doing. Remember, these Anytones do a lot of average power. And PEP, first hash mark is 100, and we're going just past it there. So what, 110, 115, something like that, audio. So that's what we're going to be putting into this 6-pill. Be interesting to see how it does, how it reacts to that amount of drive. I think it should do pretty dang good with it. And yeah, so this is it. Carl Built 600 HD. First video I've done on one of these. Let's turn it on here. Again, 14.8. Let's see, turn our clamp meter around here. We'll just give an audio into for the clamp meter, show you how much we're drawing. Audio. Hello. So spiking up over 70 amps there. Now remember, some radios that will do 100 watts PEP, they're not going to show the same amount of average power that this radio does. The average power is what's making this draw so much current. So let's say you got like a Striker 655 or 955. They do roughly the same power, between 80 and 100 watts, but they only do 20, 30 watts average. It's not going to draw as much current, so keep that in mind. The amount of current that some of these amps draw really depends on what radio you're hitting them with. If you hit them with a radio that does a lot of PEP but not much average, they're going to draw less current. This thing does a lot of average power. Okay, we're on average on the watt meter right now, so we'll see what it does average. So we're right there in our parameter. We're less than a 200 watt dead key. Personally, I would run about a 200 watt dead key on this. Carl Built says 250. I would go 200 myself. Hello. And it's doing a ton of average power. And you can see hello radio, audio. You know, close to 700 watts average. Makes sense because our radio was showing, you know, 60 to 70 watts average. So it's doing a lot of average power. Also adds up, you know, 700 watts average. We're drawing 74 amps of current. Makes sense. PEP, check, audio, check, audio, check, audio, check, audio. Over 1,000 PEP. So what I'm going to do is just going to take this 1,000 watt slug out, and we will pop the 2500 in just to see how much more than 1,000 we're doing. Again, guys, we're only hitting this thing with 100 watts PEP and seeing over 1,000 out of it. Pretty good, if you ask me. Top scale now. So now we're looking at the top scale. Hello radio, hello radio, hello radio, and that's about what, 1,100 or so? Check, audio, check, audio, check, audio, check, audio. So there you go. That is the 6-pill Carl Built. Under driving it, you know, a maximum amount of drive going in, they say 200 watts PEP. I don't think you'll need that much to see maximum output out of it. We're already seeing 1100 with 100 watts PEP. I don't think you'll need double the power to see maximum output. Nice running amp. Michael, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate your patience. Appreciate everybody's patience waiting on amps. I'm just going down the list here. Have so many videos to do and so many to send out. Just working down the list here. So thank you, everybody. Michael, thank you. Get this thing shipped out today. Question, comment, shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.